Our next guest, Margot Robbie, burst onto the Hollywood scene with a starring role alongside Leo DiCaprio in Martin Scorsese's Wolf of Wall Street. And now in her new movie, Focus, she is setting her sights on stealing Will Smith's heart by showing off some special skills. Take a look.
Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. See, I try hard to do right, but I keep on doing wrong. Let me do my thing.
Sorry, my heel keeping. You're such a drama.
See, you say stop.
Knows how to treat a lady. Mary.
No,
Thank you, boys.
I'm doing the same old things.
You ran.
Really?
Congratulations, you're a criminal.
So he noticed. So happy to have Margot with us this morning. And legitimately, you were pickpocketing on the set.
Yeah, they knew they were being pickpocketed though. They were paid extra, so it was fine.
But if you wanted to do it in real life, you do now have the skills.
I would technically know how to do it, yes, yeah.
And that would be because of a gentleman known as the gentleman pickpocket.
Yes, yes.
Apollo Robbins that was hired to train you guys. Was it hard to learn the skill?
Yeah, it was pretty hard, and then half of it is having the guts to actually go ahead and steal. It's, like I said, a lot easier on a set where you know you're not going to get in trouble, but he asked me to do it to actual people sometimes, and it was terrifying.
Including the assistant director?
Yeah, one of the office PAs came in for paperwork, and he's like, take his phone, and I was like, and he caught me with my hand in his back pocket. It was extremely awkward.
Which can be mildly.
Yeah,
better
he
back
avoided
pocket
me
than
like
front
the
pocket.
plague. Yeah. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah.
So the premise, of course, is that you guys are thieves, but one thing that is undeniable as you watch the journey that is this film is the chemistry between you and Will.
Yeah.
Was that immediate?
Yeah, as soon as, I don't think anyone was expecting it, especially not me, but when we walked into the room, we just got along immediately and just had this great rapport, and we started doing a scene and improvising, and it was just like there already. It wasn't something we had to really work at, which was good.
He is such a funny guy, so personable, but really a phenomenal actor, and you said you really got a chance to see that range?
Yes, yeah. I mean, we would do take after take, and John and Glenn, the writer-directors, would have us do it, a totally different objective each time, and Will could have you tearing up in one take and then hysterical in the next. He can flip it that quickly.
Ad-libbing?
Yeah, ad-libbing, anything. Yeah, of course. We did heaps of improvising.
He was saying that in terms of the pickpocketing, he was really into the psychology of it. You were really into the physical. Hands-on.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Hands-on, down people's back pockets. It was, yeah.
Let me ask you about other things that are coming up in your life. Well, first, let me say, it was great to see you on the Oscar red carpet.
You too.
It was so nice to spend a little bit of time. And boy,
3 minutes we had together.
That was
great.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a magical 3 minutes of our lives. But look at the picture right there. You looked absolutely stunning. The dress by Saint Laurent. And let's talk about the gems.
I know.
That's a very special necklace. I didn't realize the history of that.
Well, yeah, I was getting quizzed on it earlier, but it's it's like a museum piece. I don't know why they let me wear it. I'm very grateful they did, but yeah, it was
just to give you the heads up, there it is. It's got this tassel up close. It was like
it's a functioning zip as well. If you zip it all the way up, it becomes a bracelet.
No way.
Yeah,
and commissioned in 1938 for the Duchess of Windsor.
Yeah.
Van Cleef & Arpels estimates its value at 1.5. As you can tell, I'm slightly obsessed with it. No, I mean, do you get nervous when you're wearing something like that?
I didn't know
how much touching it.
I was touching it the whole night, but I didn't know it was worth that much. When I went to the Oscars, and I ran around, had a great time, and then got home the next day, and everyone's like, "You were wearing $1.5 million on your neck." I was like, "Oh dear God, I was." It was
sometimes best
terrifying.
not to know.
Oh, it was way better not to know.
Things.
Yeah.
Share with everybody your next project. You haven't started shooting yet, but there's already a lot of buzz.
For Suicide Squad.
Yeah,
yes.
with Will again,
yes.
correct?
Yeah, round 2.
So and that's going to be a very buzzy role. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, no, it's they're big shoes to fill. I just want to make everyone happy, all the fans and stuff out there. I want to do Harley justice.
Great to see you. Thanks for stopping at the red carpet. Thanks for stopping by here. Everybody, Focus is really great, and it opens nationwide tomorrow. Margot Robbie, great to have you with us.
Thank you.